I mean, you know that I'm not as into these DC movies. I think that's kind of a similar opinion most places. But you know, I've seen. Was about to say all of them. I've not seen Wonder Woman 84. I've seen all of them, but that one, and you know, I enjoy them. They're different. They're fun. But this little 60-second spot made me really excited for 2022 DC, and curious how they're going to play you know, these Flash timelines. Curious if new Batman's going to be great, which I really hoping it's going to be great. But it's fun to be curious about what DC's cooking up.
It is, man. And yeah, you know, for much has been said about their cinematic universe. I personally, as a really big DC fan, have been let down quite a bit by a lot of what they've done. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Man of Steel is fine. Batman versus Superman is not. The first Suicide Squad is not. The Justice League that we got in theaters was not good.
Mm-hmm.
But Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman was great. This last Suicide Squad was great. Peacemaker has been awesome. Shazam was really good. The first Aquaman was all right. They've had some ups and downs. Even Birds of Prey was pretty solid. So
Mm-hmm.
I am hopeful that they are figuring it out. The thought process with this Flash movie is it's sort of a way that they can take his power of time travel and multiversal travel and reset, or maybe do like a soft reboot on the timeline so that they can move forward with some better continuity. That seems
Mm-hmm.
to be what they hope to do. They're going to utilize the Flashpoint storyline to do that. Flash, I would say, is probably my third favorite superhero. So I'm going to be picky with this movie. I'm
Sure.
I'm really hoping that it's good. I haven't been the biggest fan of Ezra Miller as Barry Allen, but we'll see. I'm keeping my optimism up because that's what I do.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Batman in a second. Black Adam looks great. Dr. Fate is going to be in it. He looks great. Hawkman looks
Does.
great. Some other heroes that I'm not super familiar with, Cyclone and Atom Smasher, that we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing Justice Society of America. So I'm glad that they're branching out and giving us new, fresh characters. And hopefully they are righting the ship, and it's going to be good moving forward.
Yeah, it's good to see him making big moves still too.
Yes.
I was wondering while I was watching the 60-second spot if this is if the multiversal travel and everything with Flash is how they're going to incorporate new Batman into the grander scope.
Robert Pattinson, at least as of now, is not supposed to be a part of the larger.
Just totally separate, huh?
Totally separate. Yeah, Matt Reeves.
Okay. Probably.
They wanted to do that. DC and Warner wanted to do that. They really wanted Matt Reeves to direct this. He said that he would love to do it, but he's not doing it as part of a bigger, larger universe. He'd only want to do his own separate Batman. So, you know, things change, right? Who knows? But
Mm-hmm.
as far as it goes, it sounds like they want Michael Keaton to be the Batman in the main continuity moving forward.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's neat. You know, I think that that's probably a good way to play it, you know, especially with something as important as Batman. Just do things one step at a time, and if it is super successful and if the teams do want to interact and branch out, then they can. But yeah, I think that that's a good outline for now, is to have it separate.